Okay, so for the answer, it was 1605 was the death of the Mughal Emperor Akbar, and 1627 was the death of the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, and Shah Jahan became the Mughal Emperor after that. So the right answer, the first right answer with both fixed, is from Hamid again. Okay, so next question. So tell us what these are. So it's like a second name for these things, or a nickname. Number 1, al-Qura. Number 2, al-Kitab. Number 3, Ashab al-Sabt. I'll repeat it again. Number 1, al-Qura. Number 2, al-Kitab. Number 3, Ashab al-Sabt. What are these three? Okay, so Reem Chbihi is right. Number 1 was Mecca, number 2 Fatiha, and number 3 is the tribe of Banu Israel that was not supposed to work on certain day, yet they were doing so. So they disobeyed Allah. So we're going to move on to the next question. Who is the founder of the town of Qayrawan? Muslim leader in history founded the city of Qayrawan. Okay, Abdul Muqsit is correct. Uqba bin Nafi was the founder of the town of Qayrawan in Tunisia.
Okay, the next question is based on my weekly lecture on Wednesday about the legacy of Islamic civilization. In the last session, last Wednesday, I mentioned a story. So tell me, what is this story I mentioned about? The story that I mentioned, can you give a short description to it? So it looks like nobody got the right answer. So I will send you to listen to the lecture, and then we'll ask the question again next week. Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can check on the Facebook of the Masjid, the Facebook of the Muslims, and the YouTube too. So it's the legacy of Islam, legacy of Islamic civilization. Okay, Jazakumullah khair. We'll move on to the next.
Okay, the next question is a fill in the blank. So I'm going to read the sentence and just tell us what the blank is. In 1683, the Turks lifted the siege of Vienna and retreated. Blank was executed for the failure of the expedition. I'm going to repeat it again. In 1683, the Turks lifted the siege of Vienna and retreated. Blank was executed for the failure of the expedition. Okay, so We're going to give this one to Miraj Fatima. The answer, Kara Mustafa Pasha. So, Abdul Muqsid, I don't know what you're trying to type. Inshallah, take your time next time and get it right, inshallah. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. Okay, next question. So tell us who said this quote. The value of three things is justly appreciated by all classes of men. Youth by the old, health by the diseased, and wealth by the needy. I'm going to say it again. The value of three things is justly appreciated by all classes of men. Youth by the old, health by the diseased, and wealth by the needy. Okay, the Abdul Muqsid, you're correct. Omar Khayyam is the answer. So for this question, we're going to ask you about who the nasheed artist is in this nasheed that we've been playing pretty much every day. So tell us who he is, his name, and where he's from. Okay, so if you guys were able to hear that, let me know. We're just asking who the nasheed artist behind this video is. We've been playing it pretty much every day when we have this program in the beginning. And the one that we played just now.
خير من يمشي على قدمي محمد محمد باسط المعروف جامعه محمد محمد صاحب الإحسان والكرم محمد محمد تاج رسل الله قاطبة محمد محمد صادق الأقوال والكلم محمد محمد ثابت الميثاق حافظ.
The question is, who is the singer behind this video? And where is he from too?
They're asking about the title. No, we didn't ask about the title.
محمد طيب الأخلاق والشيم محمد رويت بالنور تينته محمد لم يزل نورا من القدم محمد حاكم بالعدل ذو شرف محمد معدن الإنعام والحكم محمد خير رسل الله كلهم محمد دينه حق ندين به محمد عالم حقا على عالمي محمد ذكره روح لأنفسنا محمد شكره فرض على الأمم محمد زينة الدنيا وبهجتها محمد كاشف الغمات والظلام محمد سيد جلت مناقبه محمد صدق الرحمن بالنعم محمد صفوة الباري وخيراته محمد طاهرا من سائر.
Okay, so we know this was a hard one, but we hope that you're going to look for it and have the answer by next week, inshallah. Let us know. So for the final question today, something significant happened for the Ummah this week. What happened? Describe. The more detail, the better. Okay, so Manahil Naim is correct. So just yesterday, I believe, they had the first Salah in the Hagia Sophia, now a masjid. It was a masjid. First, it was a church over 1,000 years ago in the Byzantine Empire, and then when Sultan Fatih, conquered the Byzantine Empire, he made it into a masjid. And then the Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, he was a secular leader in Turkey over about 100 years ago. He changed it from a masjid into a museum. But now we have the museum is turned back into a masjid. And they did the first salah yesterday.
Just let me give an addition to what Brother Badees said, is that in the when Al-Fatih, he opened the Constantinople, Al-Constantiniya, which is Istanbul nowadays. He didn't transform the church to a masjid. So what he did, he asked the church people to sell it to him. So he paid these church people by his own money, not even from the money of the Muslim. By his own money, he bought the land and the church from them. So it becomes a waqf. and then he translated to a masjid, kind of a donation from him to the Muslims. So that's one, because many people, they said, how come he transformed it from church to, no. Then what happened is that when Kemal Ataturk came and he put down the Khilafah at the 1923rd, he was a dictator against all the symbols of Islam. So he stopped the adhan, he transformed the Turkish language from the Arabic letters to the Latin letters, and then he jailed many of the Muslim scholars at that time, and then he transformed the mosque to a museum. And since 2004, it was in the court. 2004, now we are 2020, 16 years it was in the court that the family of Al-Fatih, they asked to, since it's a waqf for the Muslim, to be given back to the Muslim as a masjid. And then the court of Turkish, finally they agreed for that, and that's why they opened it as a masjid. And it was this Friday, the first Jum'ah prayer in the masjid that was attended by more than 300 Muslim musalli, and the president himself, Erdogan, he read Al-Fatiha and ayat from Surah Al-Baqarah as an opening for that. Jazakumullahu khair, barakallahu fikum. Inshallah, we'll see you inshallah next Saturday, and happy Eid for all the Muslim and especially our Irving Muslim community. Jazakumullahu khair, barakallahu fikum.
Jazakallah khair. See you guys next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.